Yeah. And then you can also go through the whole exercise. Right, so if you do the whole exercise, you want every one to be just as clean. So you can kind of break down the different shapes and just work. It's almost more of a right hand thing, really, because the right hand and how it's working, you're alternating. You're not wasting any. You're not wasting any motion by coming up too high off the strings. It's just. You could also practice hammer-ons and pull-offs with this thing. I mean, it's endless with this Texas thing, what you can do. It's a great vehicle for, it's a very good musical vehicle for practicing right and left hand stuff. Make sure I'm balancing articulations from the pick to the hammer-on. And the tendency is to rush. These are harder to do in time because the tendency to go down, the timing of that, not only do you have to have the physical force to produce a balanced attack, you also have to have the timing element. Try to get those to feel the same. Now there's going to be a little bit of a difference in the type of attack that I'm not trying to change, but I don't want it to be that drastic. So I mean, these things you can you can take one little shape and just beat the crap out of it. Hammer on, let's talk about hammer on pull off exercises for a minute now that we're on it, to just exercise the hands, right? Forefinger needs some work. That's all left hand. Start this really slow. Right there, and make sure everything is really balanced, because if you practice stuff too fast, you might be developing muscle memory that you're going to have to go back and clean up, that it's not going to be balanced in the end. So it's well worth the time to sit down. So each time you do it, all the hammer-ons sound the same, all the pull-offs sound the same. Then the next step after that is to slowly work it in time with the metronome. Once you get past basic mechanics and sound, then you start putting it into musical framework. Like you could use this line on the Led Zeppelin tune. But since you're kind of pressed for time on that particular tune, you might want to go ahead and speed up and just start implementing it and see if you can get some going to, get you through. All right, so that's one exercise, just doing hammer-ons. Now this is a little ruckus sounding. So mute all the strings with your right hand, except for the one you're playing. Just hammer on, pull off to an open string.